You're listening to Missouri High School basketball on the Sports Broadcasting Radio Network. We are in Burlington Junction here tonight for some girls basketball action between the Stewartsville Lady Cardinals and the West Nodaway Lady Rockets. Go ahead and look at the team. Stewartsville comes in 3-18 on the season. They're coached by Tracy Flager. As for West Nodaway, they are 7-15 and coached by Taylor Dameron. Quick look at your starting lineups. First for Stewartsville, it's going to be a sophomore, Kendall Keller, also sophomore, Natalie Richardson, junior, Kelsey Caraway, freshman, Reagan Robinson, as well as freshman, Jackie Bryant. For West Nodaway, it's going to be freshman, Aaron Cook, junior, Chloe Shimming, senior, Alyssa Nelson, junior, Brittany McIntyre, and sophomore, Lexi Moore. This game was originally supposed to start later on tonight. However, due to inclement weather, it was bumped up. They played a junior varsity boys game, 2 quarters worth, starting at 4:30. That got over, and now we're ready for some early Friday evening basketball here in Burlington Junction between the West Nodaway Lady Rockets and the Stewartsville Lady Cardinals. Both teams getting ready to take the court for this meeting. As we are about ready to get things underway here in Burlington. It'll be Kelsey Caraway jumping for Stewartsville and McIntyre for West Nodaway. West Nodaway in the white jerseys with the white and baby blue bottom shorts. Stewartsville all red and white as the tip is up and we are underway. It's going to be taken by Stewartsville, inbounded by Natalie Richardson. She'll get it off to Caraway. Caraway trying to set up the offense. Over in the corner to Bryant. Bryant now in the lane to Keller. Keller immediately swarmed defensively, stolen away by Nelson. Nelson's going to run with it. Slows it down, sets up the offense. Top of the key to Cook. Cook back to Nelson. Now over in the corner to Shimming, back out top to Nelson. Nelson still trying to set up the offense, gets it over in the corner to McIntyre. To Moore drives in. There's going to be a turnover, dribbled it off her foot, so it'll go back to Stewartsville. 40 seconds into this game, no score. As turnover taken away by Moore, and then a foul called on the steal. That'll be on Kendall Keller. It'll be her first of the game, the team's first. So West Nodaway ball, no score, 45 seconds into the first quarter. Nelson takes it across half court for the Rockets. Now over in the corner to McIntyre, back to Moore. Jumper is off the iron about 3 times, no good. Rebound fought for and won by Cook, and there's a foul called on the floor. And that'll be on Jackie Bryant. It'll be her first of the game. 1 minute in, no score. West Nodaway sets up their offense. McIntyre drives the lane. And we have another foul called on the floor. And that'll be on Kendall Keller. It'll be her second. 6:52 to go in the first quarter. No score yet. West Nodaway swings it around the perimeter. Nelson will pop up a 3. It's good. Alyssa Nelson has the first points of the game for West Nodaway as they lead 3-0. 6:40 to go in the first period. Stewartsville gets it across half court. Now over in the corner to Keller. Keller swings it around the perimeter to Robinson. Back to Bryant. Swatted away by McIntyre. There's a foul called on that. It'll be the first foul issued to Brittany McIntyre and the first team foul for West Nodaway. So it'll be Stewartsville ball under the basket. They get out top of the key to Bryant. Bryant swings it around to Robinson. Robinson, a jumper from the free throw line, off the iron. No good. Rebound fought for and won, however, by Caraway. Then she stepped on the line, dribbling it out, so it'll be a turnover. So West Nodaway basketball, 6:15 to go in the first. They lead 3-0. Nelson to Shemming on the right key. Back out top to Cook. A lot of motion offense here early on for the Rockets. This is McIntyre way out top right of the key, now in the lane to Moore. Nelson dribbles the baseline. Looking for an open target. She gets it to Cook, and then it's stolen away by Kelsey Caraway. Stewartsville going to run with it now. Robinson dribbles back out, picks up her dribble, swings it across court, left key to Yunt. Alexis Yunt into the game for Stewartsville. Loose ball situation. Bryant comes up with it. Moore got a hand on it, but Bryant keeps it with a foul called on the floor. It'll be Chloe Shemming, her first, second team foul for West Nodaway. Yunt inbounds it under the basket, tries to get it in the lane to Richardson. It's stolen away, almost stolen away. McIntyre had it, but stepped out of bounds, so it'll stay here. 5:33 to go in the first quarter. West Nodaway on top of Stewartsville, 3-0. Bryant gets the inbound from Yunt. Now she'll pass it up to Robinson, top of the key. Now over in the left-hand corner to Caraway. Across court to Bryant on the right key. In the lane to Richardson. Richardson took an extra step. That'll be a travel. 5:21 to go in the first quarter. West Nodaway had a 3 from Alyssa Nelson. That's been the only point so far in this game. They lead 3-0. It'll be Aaron Cook taking it across half court for the Rockets. She gets in the right-hand key to McIntyre. Now back over to Cook on the left key. McIntyre dribbles over to the center. Gets the bounce pass now to Nelson. Nelson drives in, draws the foul on Jackie Bryant. So it'll be her second. So Stewartsville's got 5 fouls already in this game. Jackie Bryant's got 2, Kendall Keller's got 2, and 1 to Richardson. Shemming inbounds it to Nelson. Nelson another 3 from the corner. It's short, but the rebound chased down by Moore. Now back out to Nelson. They'll reset the offense. Over to McIntyre in the right corner. To Cook, top of the key, back to Nelson, left key. Fakes, dribbles in, kicks it to Moore. Short jumper is good. Lexi Moore off the assist from Alyssa Nelson, and West Nodaway now leads 5-0. 4:38 to go in the first. Bryant dumps it off to Caraway, now back across. Jumper from just inside the 2-point line. It's good by Reagan Robinson, as that is Stewartsville's first points of the game. 5-2, West Nodaway leads. 4:25 to go in the first quarter. West Nodaway with it now. McIntyre over to Moore. Moore drives in, tried to kick it out to Shemming, but she's fouled. So it'll be Kelsey Caraway, her first. Have some substitutions for West Nodaway. Mackenzie Finney checks in, as does Maddie Walker for the Rockets. On the inbound, Nelson jumper, good. Alyssa Nelson knocks it down. Lexi Moore gets the assist. Nelson's got 5 already. The Rockets lead 7-2 halfway through the first quarter. Pass nearly stolen away by McIntyre. Robinson retrieves it, dribbles to the top of the key, now dumps it in the lane. Back to Robinson now. Robinson from just inside the 3-point line again knocks it down. She's knocked down 2 long-range 2-point jumpers in the first quarter, and West Nodaway leads 7-4. We have another foul called away from the ball. It's going to be an offensive foul issued to West Nodaway. And that'll be on Maddie Walker, the 3rd team foul for the Rockets. As now Anna Millsap will check in for Stewartsville. Natalie Richardson comes out. 3:38 to go in the first quarter here in Burlington Junction. West Nodaway on top, 7-4. Stewartsville basketball. Millsap dumps it out to Robinson. Now we got a 3-pointer off the mark and no good by Caraway. Rebound fought for and won by Millsap. She'll dump it back out to Caraway. Caraway sheds her defender, dribbles the baseline, and stepped on the line. No, they're going to call foul. She was walking the tightrope and really had 2 options: draw contact or step out of bounds. She drew contact. Lexi Moore gets the foul. And a 3-pointer on the inbound is short from Caraway, rebounded by Nelson. So West Nodaway going to try to push it up. 7-4, 3:05 to go in the first quarter. Nelson gets it to McIntyre. McIntyre gets by her defender, has a clear path to lane, goes up, can't finish. Rebound fought for and won by Bryant. Football pass across court is intercepted by Moore. The intended receiver on that was Alexis Young, but Moore able to come down with it. West Nodaway trying to set up their offense. Moore, a deep jumper, left it short, rebound, fought for, and it's going to go out of bounds off the knee of Mackenzie Finney. So it'll be Stewartsville basketball, 2:35 to go in the first quarter. West Nodaway in control, 7-4. It'll be Caraway taking it across half court for Stewartsville, dumps it off the right key to Robinson. Robinson dribbles the baseline, kicks it out. Caraway, a three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound by Nelson. West Nodaway is going to push it now across court. 2:15 to go in the first. They lead by 3 in the lane to Moore. Back out top of the key to Finney. Finney falls down, dumps it off to Nelson. Nelson immediately picked up defensively. Now she'll swing it over to McIntyre on the right key. Now back to Nelson on the wing. The 3 is off the mark, no good. Rebound by Millsap for Stewartsville. And under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. West Nodaway leads 7-4. Reagan Robinson with it for Stewartsville. Gets it over to Caraway in the left key. Caraway trying to set up the offense. Swings it across the key to Yunt. Yunt immediately picked up defensively. Looking for someone to get to. She gets it to Robinson. Top of the key now to Bryant. Minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Kelsey Caraway with it now for Stewartsville. Almost stolen away by Nelson, but she'll get called for the reach. Melissa Nelson's first foul. 15th foul of the game for West Nodaway. Chloe Shimming checks into the game for the Rockets. Brittany McIntyre comes out. So Jackie Bryant gets it off the inbound. 1:23 to go in the first quarter. West Nodaway on top, 7-4. Robinson dribbles in, steps back, swings it across court. It was tipped by a West Nodaway defender. I believe that was Mackenzie Finney, but it goes out of bounds, so it'll stay with Stewartsville. Stewartsville basketball, 1:11 to go in the first quarter. They trail 7-4. They have 4 points from Reagan Robinson, both off of long-range 2-point jumpers. That's been their bread and butter so far. Caraway swings it across. It's taken away by McIntyre. There was contact between McIntyre and Bryant. Bryant goes to the ground. They call the foul on Bryant. That's her third, so she'll check out of the game for the Cardinals. Mara Schlaghorn will check in for the Cardinals. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. West Nodaway on top, 7-4. Nelson over to McIntyre in the right key. To Walker in the wing. Stolen away by Caraway. They're going to run with it across half court. Robinson picks up her momentum, dumps it back out to Caraway. 36 seconds to go in the first quarter. Now again, back to Robinson, right wing. Picked up defensively by Shimming. Pass in the lane is taken away by Alyssa Nelson. Then Millsap gets it back, looking for someone to pass to. Gets it to Robinson. Robinson, a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound by Walker. Loose ball situation. Shimming comes up with it. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Stewartsville goes press, stolen away by Caraway. Caraway, jumper is good. A little 6-foot jumper from Kelsey Caraway trims the lead to 7-6. 10 seconds to go in the first. Nelson runs with it, dumps it out to McIntyre. Now swings it to Shimming. 5 on the shot clock, fumbles it. Picked up by Finney. Finney, a jumper from the free throw line, off the iron, no good. And that is the end of the first quarter. So it is a 1-point ball game going into the second quarter. Your score, West Nodaway 7, Stewartsville 6. For the Sports Broadcasting Radio Network, this is Trevor Nader.